here and enjoying the Thanksgiving season. It's a wonderful time. We're finishing classes today, and we'll have a Thanksgiving meal as a team, and look forward to playing a very quality Arkansas team. We'll be honoring 15 seniors in this. That will be their last home game, and fifth-year seniors have been a part of 51 wins, an SEC title, and a 13-0 regular season in 2011. Fourth-year seniors have been a part of 42 wins, the same SEC title, and 13 regular season victories. So we're sad to see these guys go. They have been tremendous for us, been great leaders, and we'll play alongside them this Friday. Questions?
Coach, we'll start you off with Paul Newberry of the Associated Press.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Hey, Paul.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank
hey,
you.
I'm sorry to get off the subject. I just want to ask you your opinion. I don't know how much you follow sort of the history of college football, but what your thoughts are on what Alabama has done over these 5 years, particularly if they can win out. I know that's a big if these last 3 games, but what to do what they've done. I mean, how does that rank in your mind and the great dynasties in college football history?
Well, I'm kind of I'm subject to my own history, my age, and I'd have to say that in my time it would certainly be defendable as maybe as productive a time in football history as there is.
How do you you've had some great matchups with them and have gotten them a couple times, but what stands out to you about what they've been able, why they've been able to when there's such parity, obviously, in the game these days, more so maybe than in the past, but have still been able to kind of maintain this for 5 years?
Well, I think the job that's being done there by Coach Saban is exemplary. He's doing a great job recruiting. He puts the guys in the right place. He plays the style of football that really would enable him to win. I certainly recognize his advantages.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Good luck this week.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Chip Howard of KZNE Radio.
Coach, how would you rate the quality of play this last Saturday? Do you feel like that was maybe your best overall effort of the year against A&M?
Well, I think that we played well in spots in this year, but for 4 solid quarters, I thought that was really an exemplary game as well. Felt like our football team has probably played 3 really poor quarters this season, and had we eliminated some of those, things would be different today. But I think that the last 4 quarters we played against a very talented A&M team probably put it all together.
The last 2 years, you guys have had more success than anyone in containing Johnny Manziel. How do you explain that? What do you think the keys have been in being able to contain him?
I think, first of all, you have to have athleticism on the field. He's the kind of guy that is very difficult to contain. I think you have to cover. You cannot let guys run open to him because he'll flat throw it and hit them. And I think we covered well, and we tried to have somebody chasing him routinely, and we used some simple fundamentals in terms of how we approached where he was going to be on the field. Other than that, our guys wanted that one. They just played hard. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed watching that.
Thanks, Coach.
This is Ross Dellinger of the Baton Rouge Advocate.
Have you practiced yet this week?
All I heard was, have you practiced yet this week? And absolutely, we have practiced this week.
Has Odell Beckham practiced this week yet? And what's his status for the game?
He'll be in position to play for the game.
Next is David Morrison, the Columbia Daily Tribune.
Hi, Coach. Just kind of getting back to the Manziel question. I mean, is there anything special you have to put into your defense different than you would against other quarterbacks, or is it just, I guess, executing the things you already do?
I think there's awareness that that you know how things have to go, but we really, by personnel, we tweaked our personnel a little, but we really kind of played our guys. We didn't go to a wholesale change to get athletes on the field, and but no, I think it's. I think it's really an awareness and simple fundamentals and the kind of thing that John Chavis was able to bring home to that defense.
Thank you.
Next is Nate Allen Sports.
Coach, just given Arkansas, as well as you all played against A&M and wrapping up at home, how difficult is it to motivate a team against a SEC winless Arkansas team?
I think our football team recognizes that Arkansas is a good football team. It doesn't make any difference that they've not achieved victory. They continue to improve. Our football team is directed about goals and energies that they have, and I would expect them to play extremely hard this Friday.
What problems do you see Arkansas presenting at all to you?
Well, they can run the football. They play good, sound, solid defense, quality special teams. They have the coach Belima. In my opinion, has really prepared them and got them playing.
Next is Bob Holt from the Arkansas Democrat Gazette.
Hey, Coach, how you doing today?
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I know you're very praiseworthy of Arkansas Monday and today, considering they've lost 8 in a row. I mean, what impresses you about a team that's got that kind of record? Because that's usually an indication you're not a very good team.
They play hard, and they continue to, and they're there's talent there, and again, I think Coach has them going. Our team's going to have to play well and to do the things that we want to do in this contest.
Next we have Dwayne Rankin of the Montgomery Advertiser.
Yeah, it's Coach. Obviously, with the Iron Bowl coming up with Auburn and Alabama, you've coached against T.J. Yeldon and Trey Mason. What makes those two special players?
You watch those guys, and blocked or not, they make guys miss. They're very elusive, and they have speed, and they run hard. They anticipate their breaks and their cuts. Both guys, very, very talented running backs.
Thanks, Coach.
Coach, we'll finish you up with Mike Herndon of AL.com.
Morning, Les.
Hey, how you doing, Mike?
Hey, to continue on the Alabama-Auburn theme, having played both of those teams, what do you see as the key for either in their game on Saturday?
Well, I think those guys that I think with both teams, with the ability to move the football, I think the turnover battle will be key. I think if the team that avoids turning that ball over will do real well, and I think it'll be a very competitive game, and it's a rivalry that talks about a state and talks about two quality teams, and it'll be fun to watch.